How's it hanging, people? It's your boy MillzySawUs, your #1 fella for lazy gaming, and welcome to my FIFA 18 PSG simulated career mode. This is season 2, episode 3. We are here in September. The summer transfer window is over, and I am ready to get crack-a-lacking, guys. So first thing on the agenda today is the table for the Liga 1. After 3 games, we have 3 victories, and we are dominating at the top of the table, along with Lyonnais. They've also won all 3 of their games, so maybe we've got a competitor for the Liga 1 championship, who knows. But I want to bring to your attention our ultimate rivals in AS Monaco after 4 games have only won 2 games, 1 draw and 1 loss, thanks to us. So they're sitting there in 6th place, and not a great start for Marseille, who surprisingly have lost all 3 of their games, which is really peculiar considering they're in the Champions Cup. Maybe they're not going to be focused on the Liga 1 this season and try and win the Champions Cup to get themselves a nice big hefty fee as a reward in the end of the season. But now, guys, I think it's very important to go through the Squad Hub financials, because I do have several players in my team that could do with new contracts. So now that everyone's been sorted out in their positions, Leno is an important squad role player, and he plays for our crucial squad. So I'm very happy to keep his contract as it is. David De Gea, he's got 3 years and 10 months remaining on his contract. He's loaned out to Southampton, so I will be monitoring that club throughout the season. Petr Cech, the 36-year-old goalkeeper, has been put on the transfer list for this season, and unfortunately I thought he was actually retiring at the end of the season, but he's got 10 months left on his contract. I have no intention of having him play any of my games unless my goalkeepers are injured, so I'm not going to improve his contract. If someone wants to splash money out on Petr Cech stupidly and pay that release clause of 22 million, then they can go right ahead. But he is unhappy at the moment, and I'm not going to improve his contract. I will just let him go and receive. Unfortunately, it would be a bit of a blow on terms of finances, because I did pay money to have him at the club last season in the January transfer window, because I was desperate for an extra goalkeeper. He did well, but he's just too old now, and I don't really have any room for him. Consigli, a pre-contracted player, he is my rotation squad goalkeeper, and hopefully will do really well. He did a good job in the pre-season tournament, so hopefully he'll do a good job throughout the season. Lichtsteiner, I have no intention to play. He is retiring at the end of the season, so it looks like I'm not going to make any profit off of him whatsoever. It might just mean I have to release him in January if I need the funds for wages. So we're just going to have to see what happens. Dani Alves got 10 months remaining on his contract, another player who's retiring. I have transfer listed him. Whether someone's going to buy him throughout this season or not, I don't know, but as long as I'm concerned, I don't think he's going to get any game time. But a bit like Petr Cech, unless I've got too many injuries, I will have Alves play. I'll have anybody play, really, if they're retiring. Unfortunately, Hohu could not be loaned out to another club. The 18-year-old centre-back has got high potential. I'm going to keep him on the loan list. I don't think I'll need to improve his contract whatsoever. Shalini, I'm a little bit disappointed in. I thought he was going to rise to the occasion in the crucial team. It might have to be a case where I improve his contract to a rotation squad level. Being 34, hopefully he will accept my new deal and not give me any stick for it. But he's going to be in the rotation team. You recently, all right. So we can't give him a new contract. We're gonna try again in October, and see what he says. Miranda, in part of my rotation squads, I don't need to improve his contract. Neither do I need to improve De Bridges. Varane, part of my crucial team. He's absolutely fine. Silva, I think he's fine for now, but we're going to need to perhaps consider him in the middle of the season or maybe even in season 3. Let's just see how he does. Ramos is absolutely fine since he's recently arrived. Yuri, now he was placed on the transfer list, so I have no intention to play him or give him a new contract, so he can go fuck himself. Fernandinho, no intention to keep him. I just want to try and make a profit off of him, so I'm not going to give him a new contract. Kucharak, I'm trying to sell. He's a rotation squad player, so maybe he might become in handy later on. We'll just have to see. Pulisic, he is a sporadic squad player at the moment. I'm very happy with him, so not going to change a thing. Robin. I'm a little bit annoyed that, you know, he's an important squad role. I would like to make him rotation. So, no, we're not going to be able to do it because he recently arrived. It says right there, negotiation status, contract offer accepted. So if we see that, we know we won't be able to give him a new contract. See? Definitely know we won't be able to do him, but yeah. See, won't be able to do it. So that's confirmed right there. Kone, we had placed him on the transfer list. His contract is expiring. He may maybe just be able to squeeze his way into the rotation squad if Robin gets injured, but we're not going to give him a new contract. Hell to the no. Verratti, absolutely fine. Got no intentions to get rid of the kid anytime soon. Bernat hasn't got a chance in this team, so he's just going to sit there and rot for all I care. Oh, where are we? What are we doing? Barco. He's on loan at the moment. Do we need to worry about his contract? Of course we don't. Same goes to Zhao, sorry. Sanchez is absolutely fine. Ribéry. Okay, now, Ribéry is an interesting one. 84 overall, he's 35 years old. Now, he apparently has an important squad role. He's retiring at the end of the season, so we can't give him a new contract. It's just impossible. Same for Alves. Anybody who's retiring, you can't offer a new contract. But he is he is on the transfer list, and I want to know if you can purchase a player even though they're retiring. So that is definitely one of my curiosity questions. The Kelso is out on loan at the moment. Don't need to worry about his contract. Juan Mata, I have no intention to play. He's a decent guy in real life, but I really have no interest in playing him. Oscar, injured at the moment. He's apparently got a rotation squad role. We'll keep him as he is. De Bruyne is fine. Dybala is fine. Ozil, I'm a little bit concerned with, but his contract offer is accepted in the status at the moment. Now, when that changes, I want to try and get him down to a rotation squad role. It's probably not going to happen. I think he knows he's got a lot to give, and his morale is content at the moment. So we're going to hopefully change that at some point soon when we give him a bit more game time. Messi, not got any intention to change. Falcao. He is unhappy. I do want to get rid of him, so I couldn't give a fuck about him at the moment. And Bolo's loan listed, so hopefully we can get him away at some point. Guedes is fine. Mbappe is fine. Ronaldo. I actually wanted Mbappe to be a rotation player, but given the fact that he's 85 overall, he's got so much to give, he ain't going to sell any less than important. Ronaldo, he's already gone down in value by 9%. He's fine where he's at, and Neymar is fine where he's at. So hang on a minute. Where is Pastore? He's right there. Did I skip so many different players? I think I did. I'm going to have to go down this list again. Let's go down the financial list, because then it's just going to ruin everything. Financially. Let's just focus on financials. That was De Bruyne. Right, Rabiot. Okay, so this will be an interesting one. So, rotation squad role. 10 months remaining on his contract. He's probably going to want to be an important player. But I'm not going to accept him as an important player. I will transfer list him if this negotiation doesn't go according to plan. Here we go. Come on, let's start the business. Oh, fantastic. There we go. Give him a chance to make an impact as an occasional starter. Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy. I'm very surprised too. He wants 4 years. I want him to 5 years. Okay. That's excellent. He doesn't want a release clause. A release clause. Let's see how much we could. You know what? Actually, I'm going to accept that. Right. Wages. He's on 68 at the moment. Let's see how he feels about 75. Right, not happening. He wants a signing bonus and additional, and he wants an appearance bonus. So we're gonna remove that bonus, get rid of the signing bonus, and offer him 100,000 a week. The same as Mbappe, I think. Yeah, there we go. 100,000 a week, and we have secured Rabiot, ladies and gentlemen. That is fan-fucking-tastic, and he's still loan listed, so we'll keep him at that. Right. Iniesta. He's rotation, so we'll keep him like that. Wilshere, fine. Right, Pastore, again, it's going to be another interesting one. So, he is Di Maria's replacement. Now, if this goes tits up, we're going to need to throw Pastore in the transfer list and look for a potential winger who can play both left and right wing. If he can play even more positions and be a rotation squad player, then that would just be superb. So here we go. Let's get down and dirty. Alright, here we go. Don't do this to me. Fan-fucking-tastic. This is what I want. Now Pastore has got a secure place at PSG. I'm very happy with that. That's excellent. Okay. 29. I want to give him a 5-year contract. Alright, that's excellent. He doesn't want a release clause. I'm happy for that. No problem. Right, so this is what they want. 15 appearances and a signing bonus, 94,000 a week. I'm going to get rid of the bonus. The bonus is... Alright, let's offer him 100,000 a week. Let's see what he says. No, not budging. He is slightly, but we got this. No problem. Let's try... shall we try 115? Let's see what he says about that. There we go. absolutely fine. I'm very pleased with that. You know, I'm actually stoked. Okay, actually, forgive the pun, but I am stoked about that. Absolutely. So now he's a rotation squad player, which is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm so surprised he survived this long. I normally sell him. But quality. I'm not going to touch Kone. I think he's fine where he's at. Won't be able to do anything for Robin. Let's see. Yeah, all good. I think we're all good, guys. So let's move on and see where we're at in terms of games. So I could play the crucial team again in this away game, but it's SM Kine. So where do they stand in the table at the moment? 17th. Let's allow the rotation squad to play. Alright. Okay, so there's the rotation squad for you. I want to just show you guys the tactics and instructions I am using for this season. We are going for possession football, guys, instead of the counter-attacking. I'm going to have things a bit more ball control, a bit more patient, make it more of a passing game and working their way down the middle and not counting on the wingers. I've set the instructions, guys. This is exactly the same as the crucial team. My striker is going to stay central at all times, but he's not going to be the target man. He's going to create more options, like it says with a false 9. He will come back, right, creating attacking space for his teammates like Pastore and Ozil to make their runs into the central area so he can make the pass and they can score. So for the crucial team, Ronaldo won't be the target man. I want him to be, but if he's not scoring enough goals, I might change it from a false 9 to a target man. But if it's working, who cares whether Ronaldo's scoring or not? Do you know what I mean? He's not getting any younger. He's going to have to leave it as it is. As for the interceptions, this applies for all the players. Instead of it being the conservative interceptions, I'm going to have it as normal. And of course, Mbappe will be pressuring the back line as much as he can. The wingers, they're going to stay forward, cut on the inside, come short for the support runs, and get into the box for the cross. Wilshere, in his cam position, he will stay forward as well. He'll get into the box for the cross. He's going to have that free roam positioning. Midfield wingers, they will come back on defence and support them at all times, even if they haven't got the attributes to do so. They will cut inside again, stick it to the middle of the field, come up short for the support runs. I want them to stick to their positions, stay on the edge of the box for the cross. I don't need them getting in Wilshere's or Mbappe's way, and that is about it for them. The central defensive midfielder, he's going to man mark. He will constantly man mark, make sure he stays with his target and keeps his eye on them and off the ball. He's going to stay back while they're attacking, so very simple. And of course, all my defenders will stay back while attacking with the normal interceptions. I think it's going to work perfectly. These are my kick takers for the rotation squad. I will show you for the crucial team when the time comes. So let's get crack-a-lacking and make sure everyone's good on the bench. They certainly are. Let's do this. Come on, rotation squad. This is away, so we could lose. It's likely that you lose in away games. Boom, there you go. Away game, we lost our first game in the Liga 1-0 against all the teams. Of all the teams, it had to be SM Kine, didn't it? And not surprised, Iniesta got injured in the first minute of the game. I'm going to have to demote him. I don't think he's even suitable for the rotation squad. Sanchez had to replace him. Not a good game at all, guys. We lost points. So AS Monaco will be laughing about that. We received 2 emails. Players leaving on international duty is irrelevant, so I'm going to delete that straight away. And Iniesta has just suffered from a bruised elbow and will be out for 2 days. So it could have been worse. So let's move on, shall we? Let's put the squad back on crucial and pounce through, I think. Got an email. It's a transfer offer for Ikone. Sweet. Wolfsburg want him for £6 million. Of course, they won't have him straight away, but they will get him perhaps in January. My assistant says his value should be between 4.7 million and 6.9. His value's at 7. Wow. So he should have a lower value. So they're offering 6 million. I'm going to accept. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. I'm very happy for Ikone to leave us for Wolfsburg. I just want him out of the team. So let's delete that one. And push on. Alright, we've got another email. No luck in France. That's a shame. But we'll check Sophie for later, so no problem. No luck in Belgium. Forget about the national management role. Okay, moving on. Got another email. Sweet. Jonathan Ikone has been sold. This is wonderful news. So they've agreed on personal terms. We have been allocated £4.9 million. So we'll receive that as soon as Ikone moves when the transfer window opens. So that'll be in January. Sweet. So Shalini has returned from his injury. Now he probably knows he's in the rotation squad. And we've got a loan offer from Bolo. Fantastic. Sampdoria. Now, will he go now? Let's have a look. 1 year. Let's negotiate with Sampdoria, because we could go 50-50 on the wages. But they're not the richest club. I'll accept the 1 year. What do they want? It's 60-40. Let's try 50-50. That works. Wicked. Now it's a case whether Mbolo will go to Sampdoria or not. So let's push on, shall we? No luck in Germany. That is very unfortunate. It's not looking as good as it was last year, guys, I must admit. But we've got Troyes as our next game. And apparently Shalini is okay to play. Oh, what the hell's going on? Me and my fast fingers. Right, that's fine. Okay, whether he's going to play or not, probably will, because 2 days later we've got FC Porto in the Champions Cup, and Troyes are not the strongest of teams. Oh, that's fantastic. Arsenal have shown interest in purchasing Dani Alves for 4.9. He's retiring. How wicked is that? That is awesome. I will accept that all day, every day. I hope he goes. I hope he gets a nice, good run before his retirement. Shimamata, you're not going to be playing this game. It's as simple as that. Right, let's see where Troyes stands. So they are 15th. So let's allow the rotation squad to have another go at a game. I want Shalini to join the rotation squad, even though he risks injuring himself. What is he? A left-footed player. You go back there. That's fine. Several players' form is low, but that's okay. Hopefully, with a victory, it will go right back up. Hopefully. Right, let's continue. So I don't normally give the rotation squad this many games too early, But considering that there's a lot of important players in that squad and that there's a Champions Cup just around the corner, we've got no choice. Okay. It is a home game, so fingers crossed we get the 3 points. We've only lost one game so far. What a beautiful victory. 4-0. Ozil, Wilshere, Ramsey, the former Arsenal players, and Miranda get goal each. Ramsey and Iniesta receive a yellow card. 3 substitutions made. Rain comes on for Chiellini. Accurate. Sanchez comes on for Iniesta. Accurate. Pulisic comes on for Robin. Accurate. Perfect game, guys. Well done. Jolly good show. We ain't doing press conferences this season. Fuck you, Mata. Pushing forward. Whoops. We need to change the team. Brill and Bolo has accepted a 1-year loan move to Sampdoria. Brill and Bolo will move to Sampdoria at the beginning of the transfer window and will return to our club as soon as his 1-year loan expires. So we won't get him back until season 3 January transfer window. Oh well, at least we've loaned him out. No luck in Spain, and this is going to be a player saying, don't you think I should play? Yeah, there you go. That's my mistake, Neymar. Don't worry. You will play. So here we got our first game in the Champions Cup, guys, against FC Porto. We are home in this first leg. Let's just make sure everyone's on the bench that we want. Yep. That looks marvellous. Why is it just Miranda? Oh, it's the bridge as well. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Come on, boys. Okay. Not a victory, but not a loss. It is a draw. Neymar gets fucking injured. Are you fucking for real? Oh, we better not be fucking serious. 2 injuries in Verratti and Neymar, and Messi scores a goal. Ronaldo gets a yellow. Varane comes off for De Vrij. Neymar comes off for Pastore, so at least it was 2 accurate substitutions. But we only get 1 point, so at least we don't come home with nothing. But we've got 4 emails. A broken collarbone. You are kidding me. Oh my god. Fuck's sake, Neymar is so unreliable. Constantly gets injured. I mean, he had a major injury last season, and now he's got a fucking injury this season. But luckily it's just for 8 weeks. So, and it's at the beginning of the season, which is not too bad. Verratti has got a hyperextended knee and will be out for 7 days. Thank fuck. I'd like to be selected more often for the team. I need to play more minutes than has been the case lately. Shut up. Thanks for listening to my request. You didn't get the Wednesday, but I'm glad you selected me. Yeah, well, I wish you could have done a better job. Fuck nuts. Oh, well, that's not good, guys. Let's push on. The show must go on. Alright. So, we've got 2 close games in the Liga 1. No thank you, Colombia. Right. Got an away game against Stade Rennais. Sorry, what was our next game? After that, against OGC Nice with a gap before the final game of the episode. Right, let's evaluate, shall we? Rennais and Nice. So, we are second in the table at the moment, unfortunately. Lyonnais are at the top. Monaco are 10th. So Rennes are 19th. So the rotation squad could get a third game for this episode. Might be a bit too much. But Nice are 8th. So it is an away game, so I wouldn't like my crucial team. It's a tough call, really. It is a tough call. Alright, let's have the rotation squad play this game. Who's missing then? This is unavailable player. Who's unavailable? Oh, Verratti. So someone needs to be in a central defensive midfield. I'm thinking Kwiatkowski, to be honest. Or Martino. Could be Cazorla. I'm going to put Kwiatkowski there and see how we do. So we do get a victory away against Rennes. Mbappe and Pastore score the goals with Schlini with a yellow. No substitutions. So very nice. 3 points. Thank you very much. A couple emails. Well, looky here. Alves has been sold for £4.9 million to Arsenal. I'm so pleased. Absolutely pleased. It's great that I'm getting so much time out on the pitch. Cheers, boss. Shut your face. Right, OGC Nice. Here we are. Are we home? Yes, we are. How's the squad looking? Right, so got two major injuries. Verratti and Neymar can't be in this team. Not even on the bench. So, what we are going to do, we're going to have Mbappe step up and join the crucial... could be Ozil, actually. Yeah, we could have Ozil. Ozil's going to step up. Ozil will go in the cam. And Ronaldo will go in the left wing. And Dybala will be our striker. Right. Verratti, on the other hand. We might have to have Kwiatkowski on the bench again, or Martino. Rather Martino, because he can play cam and central defensive midfield. So, let's do that. Do we let Kwiatkowski play? I'm not sure. No, it should be Ramsey, surely. Yeah. Ah, it should be Ramsey. Ramsey be the central defensive midfielder. Verratti gets a break. Which means we have Kwiatkowski. Yeah, there you go. Sorted. Now, how's the rolls? Absolutely fine. Here we go. So we've made our adjustments, and hopefully it will be enough to conjure the 3 points. We're about to find out. And what a fantastic victory. But unfortunately, Messi gets an injury as well as a goal. Dybala scores one for himself, and so does Ronaldo. So this looks like a better team. But it is only Nice. Sanchez will be yellow. Ozil comes off for Wilshere. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's check the damage. A broken collarbone and he's out for 8 weeks. You're fucking joking. Oh my fucking god. I can't take this. I can't fucking take this. Oh. Messi and Neymar. Messi and Neymar. And we've got a Champions League game right around the corner. Fucking hell. Not to mention my managerial rating is going down. So what's going to have to happen is my rotation squad are going to have to face Angers, who are 11th in the table. So the crucial team can take on, can play in the Champions Cup in the next episode. I cannot believe that. Well, Verratti needs to go back on the bench for the rotation squad. Let's see how they do against Angers. Final game of the episode, guys. Is away. We have one away, so let's hope we get another one. And we do. 3-2 victory. Ozil and Mbappe were our goal scorers today. Pastore gets an injury. Chiellini, Iniesta and Ronaldo get yellows. Ronaldo comes on for Pastore, Sanchez comes on for Iniesta, and Pulisic comes on for Robben. Let's check the damage for Pastore. We're dropping like flies. Broken tibia. Are you fucking for real? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. He's out for 4 months. Chiellini's suspended. Oh, I cannot believe this. It's atrocious. Well, that is it, guys. I'm going to have to do some rummaging through and see how our squad fares in the October episode. I do hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.